Peace and love, everyone. Sending you all positive energy, high vibrations, success in your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Circadian Rhythm and how we can access the energy of it and be aware of how to use it so it can help us on an everyday basis. Okay, the Circadian Rhythm is our biological clock. Okay, and what it do is it is sync with the rising and the setting of the sun. Okay, so it lets us know what to do with our bodies. Basically, it tells us if we listen. Okay, so in the rising, when we wake up around later in the day at 10 a.m., our body is at its highest alertness around that time. So the sun, okay, what the sun do? Its role is life-giving, it's power, it's energy, okay, it's heat. So that's how our body works in the rising. Okay, it's more alert in the rising. Okay, so our circadian rhythm is connected to our nervous system, our senses, our digestive system. Okay, and basically our body is telling us, our brain, what to do. Okay, so our body, that emotion, okay, is telling our brain what to do. It sends signals. Okay, so for an example, we want to be able to get enough rest. That's number one, to help the circadian rhythm work properly. Okay, so we want to make sure we're getting naps, and we also is tuning in to the circadian rhythm. Okay, and being aware of from the light, the dark. Okay, so when it's time to be up, 222 on the clock, and be more alert, more energized, more recharged, having that serotonin, that happy hormone. We need to be more active in the daytime. Okay, so it's also coexistent to the temperature of our body. So like I said, the sun is role, it's the heat, it's the life giver, it's the energy. Okay, well, in the rising, when the sun is rising, our temperature is at a high. Okay, and then as we get ready to go to sleep, and that melatonin, okay, kicks in to help us rest, our body cools down. Okay, so everything works in those two poles I told you how, and I always say this in the core of creation. Okay, so our body is coexistent to this circadian rhythm. Okay, and it works based on the sun and the moon. Okay, so how can we tap into the circadian rhythm? By being able to use it properly so we can be energized. Okay, we want to be able to set daily routines, take naps. Okay, make sure that we're getting that serotonin. We can sun gaze for 30 minutes a day, and it will increase our serotonin. We also can take a teaspoon of paprika, and it helps increase the serotonin in our body. Okay, so that serotonin and that happy hormone gives us energy. Okay, and it also gives us happiness. Now, we all do know that our heart space and our emotion, okay, is the highest vibration to emit. So it makes sense. It'll help us to vibrate high. Okay, and to give us the right energy in the daytime that we need to be active. Okay, so if we are thrown off with the circadian rhythm and we're not in tune of how to use it, okay, it'll help us be more irritable, anxiety, okay, restless, things of that sort. So we want to make sure to keep it balanced. Serotonin, like I said, we can set daily routines. Okay, we also can exercise. Exercise is good. When we exercise, it helps us. It improve our brain functioning. Okay, it also helps the blood to circulate through our body properly. Okay, when we're exercising, so we always want to tap into that, and then we want to be able to let our body know from day to night. Okay, so when we're getting ready to rest and we want to lay down, we want to put on some calming music. We want to put on some sleep meditation music to help us calm our body down. We want to try to stay off of activities far as social websites. Okay, because we all do know it's a lot of activity, and it's energy. It makes us stay up. Okay, when we tap into social websites, when we're supposed to be laying down, when we have TVs on, we're supposed to be laying down, it interferes our rest. So we want to be able to rest properly. We want to be able to manage what we're watching, and also tune into something that's going to help our body be in a cool space of warmness, of a temperature, also calm, and also ready to sleep. Okay, so that's how we'll be able to control the circadian rhythm. Okay, always be mindful. Our body vibrates 60 to 100 minutes with this circadian rhythm. So we have a test that they do with our hearts. Okay, and it's called the echocardiograph. And what the echocardiograph does, it tells us our heart rate and how is it operating. So we must be mindful that it's very important for us to get the right amount of sleep. Okay, just so our mental state is correct. Okay, it's balanced properly. Everything is about balancing. So we want to keep things at a balance in order to be able to navigate throughout the universe smoothly, like smooth sailing. Okay, and the reason that the circadian rhythm is important because it's our biological clock. Okay, it basically tells our body what to do. Okay, always be mindful of that, and it's connected. The circadian rhythm is connected to our brain, our blood, okay, our heart rate, our digestive system, our nervous system, okay, our senses, okay, our sleep cycle, okay, and also our awake cycle. Okay, so it's basically our rhythm of everyday living. Okay, that's how our body operates. Okay, out of vibration and rhythm of that biological clock, which comes from, okay, sun, moon, light, dark, okay, cold, hot, which is the two poles at the core of creation, okay, of complete opposites. Okay, so that's how we operate on a daily basis. Always be mindful of that. I love you all, and I'm sending you all positive energy. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. You hit the like button, 8:48 on the clock. And also make sure that you leave any questions in my description below. I love you all, and I'll be back with more. Peace and love.